Good morning, students. How are you, beta? Hope you all are fit and fine. Yes, dear students, today we are going to discuss a new topic that is notice writing. What's the topic? Notice writing. So let's start, beta. First of all, what is a notice? Do you know, beta, what is a notice? Notice is a kind of formal communication medium which is used to announce or display formal information, notification, or warning about anything. So, what is notice? It is a kind of formal communication medium and which is used to announce or display formal information, notification, or warning about anything. So, students, how to write a notice? Let's see what we should remember while writing a notice. First of all, beta, list the value points to be included. Okay, main points what we should write that should be included. Then always prepare a rough draft. First of all, prepare a rough, and after that, try to prepare it finalize. And show the word limit has been observed. And what's the word limit? That is beta 50 words. Your notice should be 50 words. Okay, remember these things. Then beta revise it and prepare the final draft. And after preparing the final draft, beta, what you have to do? Put the notice in a box. You have to draw a box and put a notice in a box. Now, let's see beta some important points to remember. What are these points which we should remember while writing notice? So, first of all, beta, use capital letters. Okay, use capital letters for details such as names of organization or we can say institution. Then the entire content of the notice is placed in a box. Means whatever you will write that should be in a box. Then beta, the language of the notice must be simple and lucid. It should contain only the important information and nothing else. Only important information and nothing else. Yes, some main points beta. Next, personal pronouns like I, we, you are not used while writing notice. And notice should be to the point. To the point means, what do you mean by to the point? Then don't use unnecessary information. Then always try to use passive voice while writing notice. Try to use passive voice. Then beta, notice is always brief. What's this mean? Brief means make sure you do not add any unnecessary information. Okay, don't write down your any imagination. Just write down whatever is asked from you. Okay, notice is always brief and make sure you do not add any unnecessary information. So now let's discuss beta format of notice. Okay. So what's there in format of notice beta? In the very first line beta, you have to write down name of the organization in capital letter. Name of the organization or institution in capital letter. Then in next line write down the word notice. After notice on the left side we will write down the date. Okay, in the correct format write down the date. After date a heading should be there. A suitable heading should be there according to the content. What should be there in the content? In content we have to remember three things beta mainly, that what, where, when. These answers should be there in the content. What, where and when. And at last, signatures, then name, and last, designation of the person issuing the notice. Okay, it's the format of notice. We should remember this. Now let's take an example, beta. Okay, you are Manoj or Meghna, the head boy or head girl of St. Peter's School, Ranchi. Draft a notice for the schoolhouse captains and vice captains to attend a meeting with principal regarding the plantation of saplings in the school premises as a part of school gardening project to make the environment healthy and green. So everything is here written, means name of the person Manoj or Meghna, designation the head boy or head girl, name of the school St. Peter School, Ranchi. Okay, to whom we have to inform, beta? Meeting is for house captains and vice captain. So now let's see solution. St. Peter School, Ranchi. In the very first line, we should write down the name of the school in capital letter, and we have written St. Peter School, Ranchi. In next line, write down the word notice. It should be also in capital letter, beta. Then date, and after date, meeting regarding the plantation of saplings. A suitable heading should be there of the notice. Now, what should be there in the content? It's the content. What should be there, beta? This is to inform all the house captains and vice captains. Whom we have to contact for this meeting, beta? House captains and vice captains. This is to inform all the house captains and vice captains that they are supposed to attend a meeting with principal. With whom? With principal. And regarding the plantation of saplings in school premises as a part of school gardening project to make the environment healthy and green. Now, beta, the meeting will be held on June 28, 2020, means date of meeting will be there at 11 a.m. Timings is also given. In the principal office, venue is also given. What's going to happen, beta? Meeting is there. When? Date is there. At which time? And venue is also in the principal office. And for further details, whom the students will contact the undersigned for more details. And in next line, beta, signatures, then name, and at last head boy or head girl, designation of the issuing authority. So let's revise again, beta. St. Peter's School, Ranchi, then notice, then date, then meeting regarding the plantation of saplings. Now in the body, in the content, what we have to write? This is to inform all the house captains and vice captains that they are supposed to attend a meeting with principal regarding the plantation of saplings in the school premises as a part of school gardening project to make the environment healthy and green. The meeting will be held on June 28, 2020 at 11 a.m. in the principal office. Now contact the undersigned for more details. Then signatures, then name, Manoj or Meghna, head boy or head girl designation. Okay, beta. I think it's clear to you now how to write down a notice. What are the main points which we should remember while writing the notice? Okay, I think it's clear to you, beta. Okay, bye bye. Have a nice day.